Well, we're back working on Sherry's race car. So I'm just about to head there. I'll just come out to grab some shims. So I've got a heap of shims here for the Dobbos and the Pro Fender triples. So they have different size shafts. So the Dobberson 2.5 MRA, whatever they're called, they had 12mm ID shim and the Pro Fenders are 16. So I've got a heap of different shims there. I'm gonna go strip them down. We're gonna revalve them and then I've got to gas them up next week at some stage. But yeah, I'll just come out to get them. I just about to head there now, so we'll get cruising. Also, if you've watched the last couple of videos, you'll know that I've got pre-orders open for hoodies, shirts, hats, and stubby holders. So if you want anything to do with them, make sure you message me on Facebook or Instagram. All the details about that is a couple videos back, but message me if you want to get your hands on any of that. Your support for the channel is appreciated. Sherry's given us special access to the museum again. He's been working hard while I'm not here, but we've just finished valving all 4 shocks. They just need gassing up. And Sherry's been doing all sorts while I'm not here.
Oh, so sad. In that second drawer.
What's second drawer? Oh, there's about 8 second drawers.
Oh no, here it is. Warn you of good peanuts.
Back
some better ones.
Backyard mechanics, mate. Oh, great.
What?
Cheap hose clamps.
Oh, you're wrecking hose clamps too.
Not yet. You got some WD-40?
Torque the spec across threaded tight is tight every day of the week.
Cross threads.
Except when it comes to the transfer case fucking fill plug.
No, cross threaded is a poor man's Loctite. Now look what you've done. What?
Oh, big boy.
Strong boy, mate.
Strong boy.
Release all the ponies. The thing that makes all the power's not even on there.
It's a crossover pipe, mate. That's where the power making is.
Did you know this has got a 12 HT turbo in it?
Get out. No way.
Proud 12 HT owner. Look at him. Look at the big dogs.
Not bad for a super cheap auto shop.
The offenders. Rip the offenders down, Sherry.
Absolutely.
Put that around there. Bloody beautiful. Shock shafts out. Ready to go.
That was compression, wasn't it?
No, it's rebound. Don't confuse me.
I'll just shut up and say nothing.
So we just went through and wrote down all the shims, and I've just been working out what to put in. Got all my shims labelled here. So I've just done the rebound. We've added a few more shims, changed a few out, and I'll do the compression now as well. Probably do the same thing, add a few more, maybe space some of these bigger shims with a smaller shim, and see how that works. Job done. What do you reckon? Gonna be good?
I hope so. Better be.
2 Dobbos, the 1 triple done. I just got to do the other triple another day. Give it a push.
Oh. Rebound, fuck no.
Hey Millie. Sherry's come here with the goods. Hospitality.
I know it.
We're still missing the one thing that makes all the power in this thing.
No, we've got 90% of the puzzle.
When's the turbo coming? This week?
I hope so. Might be running NA.
NA power. We won't be doing that.
We'll just rob a monster off you one of yours. Eh? Might make £2.
Yeah, no, we'll put a TB in it, NA, and go faster.
Rather ride than pushy.
So Sherry's put the gearbox in as well.
Yep.
Fresh gearbox, it's ready to go. He's having a sook because the someone left him a stripped out transfer case fill plug.
If you're the previous owner of that one, kicking a dick your way.
He was having a meltdown the other day when he found it. Went to fill the transfer plug up. I went to fill the transfer case up, and then he had a big sook. So he's got to drill and tap the transfer fill plug and sort that out. He's managed to fit a badge up.
Them 2 badges there, mate, are worth more than your TV.
The Yoda turbo with no turbo on it.
Did you know it's a 12HT, Daniel?
That's what they all say.
You see that badge? That means you're in the cool club.
It's the same with vegans. How do you know they've got a 12HT? Don't worry, they'll tell you. So he's still at his GPS from when he raced in 2018. He's fitted that up so we can actually see the stages when we're up there. So this is what I'll be looking at the whole time. Takes up bloody half the windscreen. And then it links to another screen here, the rally safe, which links into all the what's it link into, Sherry? All the other teams. The whole links to the whole event, so then everyone's on the same page, and then it links back to like race control, and then they can see where you are, they can talk to you, get your time, get your speed.
They can, when you run out of talent.
Yeah, they know when you've cartwheeled it down a gully. So that you got to buy the wiring, but then that gets supplied as part of your entry fee. You sort of hire the little rally safe thing. And then Sherry's got a screen over here.
It's going to have an arrow.
Tells you left or right directions. But we're not racing anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But mainly we just want it so we can have all the waypoints and we can see all the stages. So we should be able to get sent out with the camera, go and find a good spot or get told where a good spot is, and then follow the stage out to the good spots and then hang out there. So that's the plan for that. So other than the turbo and then tail shafts, Sherry's got that fill plug to do, and then we've got to gas the shocks. And then he's pulled the doors off, actually. That was an obvious one. So they put the other doors on. The extra cab's not getting fixed before we go because we've got no time.
It's all for the patina too.
Yeah, so he'll probably stove it in anyway, so fix it when we get back. And then I just got to bring around, we've got to fit that up.
Brand new travel buddy.
That's what we're going to live out of for 8 days, 10 days. And then I've got to bring around all the stuff, and we've got to work out where everything's going to fit, the swags and the food and the fridge and the beer and the jungle juice.
Oh yeah. This ain't going to be a dry trip.
And then we're taking spares. I think, what are you taking? Two tail shafts,
Steering arms. Steering box. What else we got? Brake pads.
Brake pads.
That's always got to carry brake pads with Toyota.
Yeah.
And just fluids, belts, hoses.
All the good stuff. We'll run the car over the weighbridge on the way up.
No, we're not doing
And we're going to be running bets on how much it's going to weigh. It'll be close to 4 tonne with all the spares, I reckon.
Yeah, no, we probably won't be doing that. I don't want to know.
So,
I don't know if the weighbridge actually go that high.
they probably won't. So for the most part, we're nearly there. I think we've only got 2 weekends left. So 2 weekends and a couple of days during the week to sort all this out. And then that's pretty much it. We'll be sending it regardless of what's done.
That's what RSCV Total Care does.
Yeah.
It just takes up the slack.
Renew the RACV Total Care, so if we get stuck, we'll get back home.
We'll get a hire car, gets or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, we'll put the rally safe and the GPS in a Hyundai Getz and send her out in the rocks.
Yeah. Then the fuzz won't annoy list.
So I think Sherry's got a ground anchor, so when they race out there, I think they have to carry one. Do they have to carry one?
Yeah.
You have to carry one as part of the rules. It's just this massive big ground anchor. So like there's no trees in it, the winch off out there. So if you get stuck in the sandy stuff, you run the ground anchor out. That's something to winch off. So Sherry's still got his, and I think we've got to try fit it on. A bolt's on here somewhere. So it's going to be fully loaded on the back, and I think, yeah, we're going to be tipping 4 ton. So yeah, that's that update done. Next week's driving video, then the week after might be another update video on this, but then we're leaving after that. So stay tuned for all that. Like I said, not much left to do, but we'll see you on the next one.